Hello everybody, I hope that you all are doing well today. Today is March the 8th and I hope that you remember to spring your clocks forward today. So today started Daylight Savings Time Day, and I always enjoy when the clocks fall back in the fall, but not so much whenever they spring up an hour ahead in this. Well, it's almost spring. It's not springtime yet. So I hope that you all remembered to change your clocks. I did remember, and I only have a few clocks to change in the house. Most of the things get updated automatically, and I don't have to physically go and change the clocks. So what we're going to have going on today I'm going to work on the back side of the property and pick up some limbs and stuff back there. And my mom, she just had a birthday. We actually had 2 birthdays this week. My son Matthew, if you're watching, happy birthday to you. He turned 34 this week. And then my mom had a birthday this week also, and she turned 77. So no matter how you put her numbers, it's the same, 77. So we went out yesterday. We went to the lake, and she was wanting some fish for her birthday, so we did that yesterday. And so I think she had a really good birthday. One of the things that I got her for her birthday is a bird feeder that has a camera built in, and it works off of solar. So I'm going to try to get that put together for her today. And it's really cool because with this, you can have an app that goes with it, so you can pull the app up on your phone, and whatever bird comes to feed at the feeder, the app tells you what kind of bird it is. So that's very cool. I'm hoping to get that for her today. So that's what we have going on. And I think I'm going to have Buddy, because I'm going to be working on the back side of the property. I'm going to put Buddy on Mom's porch. He enjoys being outside. And today, right now it's showing it's like 59 degrees, so it's a little bit chilly out today. And so that's why I put on a sweatshirt. And I think that'll be really all I need, because I'll be moving around, picking up limbs and things like that, and getting that cleaned up. Still trying to get the yard ready for, we'll be mowing pretty soon, because the grass is really growing. We didn't get rain every day this week like it had predicted, but we did get some rain, and so we'll be mowing, maybe even next week we'll have to mow, because it's really growing. It grew a lot over a week's time. So we're going to do that today. The sun is out right now, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty day. So we're going to be doing some things outside, and thank you for coming along with us. So I'm going to go to Mom's and get the wheelbarrow and a rake and put Buddy on the porch, and then we'll get busy. Look at this. That is very strange looking. It's kind of slimy. Okay, I got everything done on this side of the wheelbarrow, and so The reason that I am raking the leaves is because it's so thick, and if you just like mow over the leaves, then you can have like big branches and stuff underneath it. And so I'm raking it up because I don't want to cause any damage to the lawnmower. And so I'll show you. This is what it's looking like now. And you can see a big old mountain of leaves here that I raked up. And so this is where we're at right now. And I don't think I'll have to do like much more raking. Just that in this one little area, it was just very congested, and I knew that there were like broken limbs and stuff up under it. And so I just thought it'd be easier to just rake it. And then, you know, I thought it would be easier to just rake it away. And then now I should just be able to like pick up limbs and just rake every so often. So like limbs like this, you can usually see these kind of limbs. But limbs like this, they get buried up under the leaves. And just trying to protect the lawnmower when we get ready to mow, so we don't damage the blades and things like that. The leaves here aren't so thick like it was over there. I had to go in and change shirts. So I was getting hot and hydrate, and I'm about done back here. I just got this little section right here today, and I've gotten all of this side, all of that done. So it's looking a whole lot better, and just gonna finish up this section right here, and then just walk around with the wheelbarrow and pick up limbs and stuff that I see. And it's about full. I may go ahead and dump it. I'm getting tired. I think I'm done with the back side of the property. I got everything raked up that I'm gonna rake up, and I just think that's like the easiest way to get all of the little branches. So we started back here and got all of this. We started back here and got all of this all the way to the wheelbarrow down there. You see all the piles of leaves along the way. Here's my neighbor's pond. Hopefully you can tell it's a pond right there. And the deer really like back here. They come up back here all the time, hang out in the woods. So I think back here, is pretty good. And I'm just gonna walk around with the wheelbarrow now and just pick up like broken limbs that I see. And I think that'll be it for like the yard work for this weekend. And even though, I mean, it's a pretty big area, it's very laboring and it wears me out raking all these leaves because they're heavy. All right, and then I'll pick you up back at Mom's. We're gonna try to figure out the new birdhouse I got her. I'm very excited to get that together, and I think that she'll enjoy it. All right, I'll see you back in a little bit. Buddy, are you gonna help? I don't think we need your help for this project. Abe, are you gonna help too? Alright, this is the birdhouse I told you that I got Mom for her birthday. It's a smart AI recognition bird feeder. And so when the birds come up and feed, there's a built-in camera and it's supposed to tell you what kind of bird it is. So that's pretty fun. And so if you're a bird follower, I can put a link in the description. That way you can check it out to see if this is something that you would like to purchase too. And anytime I put an Amazon link in the description, I do get like a small percentage if you use that link to purchase anything. Just want to be transparent about that. But this is they have different brands. This one is called Bird Legend right here. Bird Legend. And so I don't think it'll be that difficult. And I think Buddy's wanting to help us. Buddy, are you wanting to help us? So maybe it won't be too complicated. Got a few little bits and bobs here. And so here is, I guess this is like a SD memory card. And there's the camera right there. So I'm assuming you put your bird feed in here. And when the birds come up here, perch up here to eat, you can see what kind of bird is eating your food. So here's the directions. Got my handy dandy glasses on. Put these on. And so it looks like you can charge the camera. So let's do that while I'm reading the directions. I'm going to charge the camera up. And then we can get everything ready here. And it's supposed to also charge by solar. So maybe once you charge the camera, the solar will charge it. Or if you wanted to like take it out and charge it too. So I'll learn more about the directions as I read the directions. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to charge it, read the directions, and then we'll come back. Alright, to get the app set up, first we got to charge it. And I didn't realize I had to charge it. But while that's charging, I had ordered this to go with it. It's, you can like use this bracket to mount the bird feeder on, like on a tree or a pole. So what I ordered was and it's by the same company called Bird Legend. And so I opted to go this route to put the bird feeder on a pole. Because you really need it to be like in the sun, because here's the roof of the birdhouse and you have like solar panels on here. And so this is going to keep your camera charged so you can look at the birds. And so while that's charging, let's go ahead and get the pole together. Everything came like in this box here. So we'll go ahead and get the pole together. Take all this stuff off. And then we'll get the app set up on the phone after it's all charged. So this comes with its own bracket, the pole does. So we won't need this. This is how you would use this if you were going to like put it on a pole outside, on a tree or something like that. And again, you want to make sure wherever you're putting it that it's going to be somewhere where you can get sun. And so it looks like that would be pretty sturdy out there in the ground. Looks like pretty simple. You just put all the posts together. Just screw it on. Goodness, it can go pretty tall. Comes with 4 poles, but if you use all 4, it's going to be pretty tall. So let's go outside and decide where we're going to put this, and then we'll know like if we need to put another one, because this is going to go in the ground. Then we'll know if we're going to need like another one to put on top of here. So let's do that. We're going to put it right here, because here it can get pretty good sun.
It's flinging.
There.
Does it have a top to it?
Yes, I gotta finish putting it together.
Well,
So you think this, if I put another pole on it,
be too tall.
yeah. Okay, yeah, I gotta finish putting it together. So I think
Now
here,
that's about the size we like when I hang them on them, it hangs down, you know?
yeah.
And so that's about.
So that'll be good right there. Alright, so the next thing we need to do is screw on our perch here. And it comes with 2 screws. Okay, now you have like, this is your water, so I filled it up with water, and you just screw this right here on there. And then you have this little bracket here that you just push it on. And it should just go right on here. Got water going everywhere. Let's put these little brackets on first. Okay. There. And your water. And go. I'm getting myself all wet. I'm gonna go fill it back up with water. See if I can get it on here without spraying myself. Okay, the camera is working, so now we just gotta finish putting it together. So you have all you had to do was like download the app and follow the prompts and connect to your Wi-Fi. And so now we're just gonna hook it up here. There's a place on the back here. I'm gonna hook it up here. And then put the camera in place. There. And then here is your solar roof. So you got your cord here. And then you're going to hook it right here. Alright. I can go ahead and add some feed.
Okay, just a second.
Before we put the roof on, we're going to add some food.
That it was left in the plastic container.
Okay. So I'll put the wire back in here. There we go. Ta-da!
Well, thank you, dear. We're gonna love it.
And here's a little place for them to perch.
Yeah.
And here's their water. Alright, then we'll get your phone and we'll check out the view.
Okay.
Okay, so I got the app downloaded on Mom's phone, and it doesn't really seem like it's going to make a really big picture, but this is what it looks like right there. I'm going to play around with it, see if I can make a bigger picture of it. Okay, so we figured out how to make it bigger. You just have to like click on it and then it'll bring it up bigger. So this is, there's no birds right now, but this is the view from the camera, and it's a really, it looks pretty clear. So hopefully you can see that. So I think Mom's going to enjoy this, and whenever a bird comes to eat her bird seeds, it'll tell in the app here what kind of bird it is. And then plus you can like take screenshots of it, and you can take videos. It's got a memory card in the camera, and so pretty cool, pretty fancy and high tech. So if you're a bird lover and you like to learn more about birds, I think this would be a really good option for you, because it tells you what kind of birds are eating your bird food. I downloaded the app on my phone too, and here whenever you click on the app, it establishes network, and then you can see how well the quality picture is. I believe it's in 2K. And then whenever the bird is actually looking into the camera on the app, you have a little bird symbol right here. So you click on the bird symbol and you see the little bird flying, and then it comes up and it tells you all about the bird, and you can scroll down, and then it tells you like the origin of the bird and just all kinds of details about the bird. So that's a really cool feature in the app. And here in just a minute you'll see a cardinal comes up, and we get to capture the cardinal too. So this is a really cool bird feeder if you love to watch birds, and if you love to watch birds and enjoy them, and you wonder like what kind of birds are coming up and eating your food, this is a really cool app to have. A really cool bird feeder to have. And then also it's got audio on there too, so you can listen to the birds chirping. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video today. Thank you again for coming along with me and Buddy and hanging out with us here at the tiny house. And with me and Buddy, we hope you have a good week. God bless, you be safe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Oh, and if you like this video, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section. And don't forget to hype the video, share the video, all the things. And I forget to say that sometimes. So we appreciate you. We appreciate you all very, very much. Alright, so we'll see you on the next one. Yes, we will. Bye-bye. Yes, we will, buddy.